Yep.
Let's go right now. No, not start AI companion, bro. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Pasefika Movie Starter Kit. You movie nerds. We've been running into a lot of technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? We just have to try to figure some stuff out. Okay. I'm Oholo Marcus. That's Lance Falitogo. Okay, of the Polynesian Podcast. If you're new here, check us out everywhere at the Polytickin Network. You friggin' nerds. Okay. We got Polynesian Podcast on Tuesday. No, sorry, Wednesday. We got the Polytickin Podcast with me and the Uso Sefa M over on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? Do what you will. I mean, we everywhere. What are we doing, bro? I know it's
Tap in.
tap in. I know it's a bit different. We were supposed to do Hibiscus and Ruthless. Now I'm a liar. I did a fucking video and said we are gonna do Hibiscus and Ruthless. Now I'm a liar. But I didn't know that Hibiscus and Ruthless was on the very first site that I usually go to. I didn't go to this site this time. I just fucking Googled it, tried to look for it, didn't find it. And
That's
then
that's
last
a that's a thing about trying to find a lot of these movies through like whatever distributor they're on, whether it's like a streamer or a certain website that they're trying to get paid for the movie. So
or
I mean, it
availability
happens.
by country, New Zealand.
Oh man.
Please.
It's
Please.
their response to the tariffs. They're like, all right, you can't watch none of our movies then.
You know, y'all been bootlegging us for like 20 plus years. Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta put some fucking restrictions on this shit. Y'all better
Yeah.
look for it.
So we're here. We're gonna have a movie review of Hibiscus and Ruthless next episode, but we wanted to talk about some of the news, some of the latest happenings, and some of the discussions we kind of wanted to get off our chest as far as they pertain to Pasifika movies or just the movie industry or latest movies that have coming out, and try to get some of those topics into our conversation load here.
Please, man, lead the way, brother.
I want to start with like a new content production that's been coming out. Your video essays
Oh,
that you've been posting. Where are you posting this? Are you posting those to the Polytickin podcast Instagram or your personal Instagram?
the Polytickin Instagram, but I'm doing it on my personal, like the other ones. The other ones are my personal one, but for the Instagram, it's on the Polytickin podcast.
And what is you're explaining the episodes? Because this is like, I feel like perfect kind of encapsulation TLDR summariness
Mm-hmm.
of the long episodes that we do podcasting, talking about any conversation. You have like a good talking partner. You can talk for a long time. But it's like, it kind of boils it down to what the episode or what a certain part of the episode that you want to kind of highlight.
Yeah.
Have you planned to do this for a while, or is it something that just kind of popped up?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this has been the idea for a very long time. I wanted to do it in like writing form, like article form. We talked about that a bit. You know what I mean? Like we wanted to recap certain parts of episodes because man, sometimes we just get deep. Sometimes we'll have screaming
True.
matches. You know what I'm saying? I've cried. I've cried a couple times. Like I think these topics are worth bringing up again. Like and they're evergreen. Like we can always talk about them. You know. And I've had that idea for years. Like as far as just recapping what we talk about because again, it's worth bringing up again and to have like a conversation around because I'm seeing people interact, you know what I'm saying? Like whether they're laughing at the shit because I'm trying to be funny, but also informative. But like there are also people like who are asking about it or answering my questions. Like it's a great way to build the community even more, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm,
saying? And
mm-hmm.
to get more interaction and stuff because I mean we can post clips all day and we'll just get likes and maybe a couple, comments or whatever, but like I feel like
Oh,
if we talk directly to our audience about what we talked to, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it opens the floor up a lot more. It makes people a little more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And if seeing if seeing me in all my flawed glory makes y'all comfortable enough to talk, then please do so. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no qualms anymore. I do not care, bro. I'm
Yeah.
fat. I'm fat, black, and ugly as ever. You know what I'm saying? I don't care anymore. It just doesn't matter. So I just want to encourage a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I find myself as like a stand-in for the audience, someone who has questions. Because I feel like again I'm out of my depth, bro, in everything that we talk about. So I'm just like, bro, what are we doing? How do we feel? Because I don't know how to feel. But
That's a good point. To be able to talk directly to the listener and kind of ask them, because we ask people in the podcast, right, in the recording, we'd be like, after we get through a whole conversation, 20 minutes talking about like a certain topic, we'll be like, but what do you guys think? But there's a barrier to get to that prompt.
That's
There's
a
a
long
20
ass
minute
20 minutes.
you got to
Yeah.
load up the episode. So for you to take these video essays on social media and to just kind of whittle it down, hey guys, this is what we recorded, this is what we talked about, this is why it's important, what do you think? Yeah, that's definitely going to be a freaking interaction content and like a takes engine
Yeah, for sure.
that you're putting together. And I'm pumped every time I see one of those drop. I'm like, okay, new like information, I'm gonna get to it, and you get excited about wanting to go to the full episode. So yeah, that's
There you
great.
go.
What is, so every time you do a video, you're gonna have like a little video essay, or is it like whenever a certain topic hits you, like you feel like that passion, I got to make something, or what's your process now?
Yeah, it's a bit of both, bro. It's a bit of both, especially like when the conversation that we had in previous in like the episode we just recorded fucking just sticks with you, you know. But
Ooh,
like again, like we can still revisit old episodes and talk about those topics because you know when we talk about it during the episode, those are evergreen too. But it's like not everybody has watched those episodes, so why not bring it up
true,
again? You know what I'm saying? And bring more eyes to the old stuff while
right.
also you know being hip to the new. You know what I mean? It's like I just come on, bro. We do this, bro. We do this. What you talking about, bro? Like this has been like simmering for years. You know what I'm saying? It's just I just lack the confidence to do it, and now it's just like, bro, we might go to World War III. You know what I'm saying? Tariffs is going up. Like the world is ending around us. I'm not scared anymore. Okay? Fuck it. Just go. You know what I mean? Just fucking post it. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what it is, bro. It's exactly what you said. It's just I want to just talk directly to y'all, man. Like,
Nice.
please, you know, let us know, you know. And we're serious when we ask, you know, to talk to us, bro. Like, we're
For
serious
real.
about it.
Yeah, that's not just like a little prompt tag at the end. We really want to hear what other people are talking about
You
because it
know,
helps us kind of see where we're at. Too. We're like, am I
bro,
tripping?
what? Bro,
Come
am
on,
I?
or is nobody? Are y'all tripping? Why aren't you saying nothing?
Bro, that if you could boil down what we're doing right now, it's am I tripping? That's really what it is. Like, bro, am I tripping?
Yeah, yeah.
Please let us know if we're tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because God, bro, I stew in this room for hours on end. I don't know what the hell's going on. Let me know, bro. Like that's just what it is, man. Well,
We do this for y'all, okay?
yeah,
Talk back.
yeah, talk to us. We'll talk to you. We'll talk back. Talk to me and I'll talk back. Nah, but why did you decide to bring
Nice.
this up, bro? Why you want to ask, man? Because I know, like, and we talked about this before. Like I said, bro, like in written form, like the blogs, the websites, like we wanted to
Mm-hmm.
do some kind of version of this, but it's like it just makes more sense to just get in front of this damn camera and be like, hey,
Boom.
this is what we talked about, bro.
Yeah.
Our
What
attention spans are just slowly shrinking. What?
our attention spans? Yeah, we need to like shorten it down. We need to bring back Vine.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, we talked about the Chargers, Coach Jim Harbaugh. Hey, come back, come back, come back.
Yeah.
Don't swipe, don't swipe.
Exactly.
Well, the production then is another thing, right? Because we can record, right? But then you have to like chop it up. Is there a certain app you use, and like how long does that take for you to like
Oh my god.
get the different frames, the zooms, the pictures?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, again, I just use my phone to record.
Mhm.
It's got great fucking picture quality, bro. I
Nice.
was gonna invest in a camera to do this stuff, but the phone's cool. Yeah, I use CapCut, bro. I try to use Edits. Instagram has their own like editing platform now, and it's called Edits, and it's like it's cool, but there's a
Mhm.
lot of limitations that that CapCut doesn't have, you know. So I just edit on CapCut. It takes me like 20 to 30 minutes, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of a while, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to figure out what will be funny here as far as a picture and overlay and see if my message, you know, or if the message makes sense. It's like it's stupid. It's stupid, and the work just takes too goddamn long. And I see why people quit, but it's fun. It's fun to me too. All this
Labor of
complaining I'm
love.
doing, it's
It's
fun.
expression.
You know, like it's
Yeah.
it's fun, bro. Like from the scripting, like I write it all out, bro. This isn't freestyle. I can't do that. I can't Sepha Emmett. You know what I mean? Like I have to write it down, bro. I have to write it down, bro. And so I script it from scripting to recording to editing. Like it's a solid hour and a half. I'm over here acting like it's fucking manual labor, but it's a long process, bro. Like,
Sure.
and it's fun to do. It's just that the core of it is that it's fun for me to do,
Yeah.
and now the confidence is there to do it. So
Love it. I bring it up because it's inspiring. Because it's like I enjoy the content, and it's informative and funny. I think more people should do it. I think we should do it for all the shows. I think we should
that's
yeah,
the
definitely get some lapel mics out here, and get
brother.
this thing going. Yeah.
Bro, that it's versatile, bro. I wrote that down too. Do it for every show in the network. We can do that. We can
Nice.
do that. So it's just it's forever. There's forever potential in that. So just go.
Okay.
Just do it, bro.
And again, where can people see these video essays?
Bro, you can see them over there at the Polytickin podcast over there on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Check me out or check us out, over there. Polytickin Network everywhere.
Oh,
Those
YouTube Shorts. Yeah.
yeah, yep, YouTube Shorts also. It's on my TikTok too. Oh, hello, Marcus.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Threads.
Golly. Threads also, yeah. See how
Let's
my
go.
body reacts when I'm self-promoting? It feels weird. Weird. Like, yeah. Oh God. Yeah, man. All of that, bro. It's been fun, man. It's gonna keep going.
You broke some news on the last Polytickin episode that Tinā, a movie that's been going crazy in New Zealand and definitely in the Pacific with its releases there, got picked up by Rialto Distribution with a United States theatrical release date set for August.
Yeah.
So Tinā is coming to the States. Those of you that haven't been able to work a VPN or get a book copy are going to be able to go see it, probably limited release here in the States. One of the most, this is from that New Zealand Herald article that you were referencing. One of the most successful local productions to date, Tinā, which was written, co-produced, and directed by New Zealand Samoan filmmaker Miki Mangasiva, will begin screening in U.S. cinemas from August 29th. End quote. All right. This is something we've been waiting for. I mean,
yeah.
Aside, we've been waiting for the mountain. I don't know where you guys are at. We've been trying to watch that for a long time.
Come on.
But Tinā, definitely the hype, the wave. The U.S. film festival releases have definitely drawn a lot of buzz. People have gotten to see it. Your family were able to go. My sister was able to watch it at least 2 times. So,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Better over there.
What does this mean for a U.S. theatrical release, do you think, for the movie Tinā?
God, I hope more eyes, obviously more support
for sure. Yep.
This is definitely a movie that you should go with your family to watch. You know what I'm saying? And it's our story on there. It's a good thing to see. And the fact that it's gotten picked up for this distribution, it's like it's a win for Pasefika Cinema, bro. Like. I said in that clip that like the only one who really got buzz like this was Taika Waititi. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen the work that he's been putting out. And he's created a successful career for himself right here. Which is technically overseas for him. You know what I'm saying? So to see that same kind of reaction for this movie, like it's you just know that it's everything that these guys have worked so hard for. So to see this all coming to fruition for them is a fucking win for them. You know what I'm saying? They worked so hard. Like the marketing was so good for this movie to get us hyped for it. You know what I mean? And then when it came out here for the film festival, I was excited to watch it. You know what I mean? And I'm so glad I went with my brother and my sister-in-law. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a fun time. It was a great experience. I hope that's what people get out of it too, is a good experience, because you're about to see a whole bunch of your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially out here in Carson, where like the thing about Carson though is that it feels like every Samoan knows each other. So it's like you're just gonna go back. You're gonna go back to a place where you're all gonna meet up again and go watch this movie together. So
nice.
That's a pretty cool feeling, to know that this got picked up and it's gonna be bringing a lot of people together. What's up? What happened?
That community watching experience, right?
Bro.
That watch or movie watching experience with the same community is huge. You get that
Bro.
whenever you go to like a big movie, like a Marvel movie on opening weekend, you're there with Marvel fans, right?
Man.
Big movies that are cultural, you're there with, your people. And so
Mm-hmm.
hearing your experience there, what was it, the Asian Pacific Islander Film Festival in
Mm-hmm.
LA?
Yep.
To be around a sold out theater with a bunch of
Bruh.
Islanders there to like support and represent.
And we knew a
Uh,
lot of people over there, bruh. We knew a
that in
lot
the
of people.
crowd,
Yeah, bro. Like a lot of our family was over there, bro.
that's
Like it was
dope.
crazy. Yeah.
That's dope. So you're in Carson,
Mm-hmm.
known for being one of the most diverse cities in America, and also like a hub for Samoans and other Pacific Islanders.
Sure.
I'm up here in Portland, Oregon. Oregon was created to be a white state, right? They didn't allow non-whites into the state. So it's a lot less diverse up here. I am hoping, I know it's going to be a bunch of Islanders there at Tinā once it gets released over here. And I not only am excited to see the movie, but like you said, am excited for the movie watching experience to hear other people laughing at the same little scenes that I'm laughing at the mom saying like just a little backhand and feeling everybody else have the same reaction in there. I can't wait for that experience. So super excited to see Tinā. Gonna be in the US. Some people have already watched it, right? Like you have gone to the film festival. Definitely some people that are, in the Pacific have seen it at those Pacific releases. But I want to say, and I don't mean to shame anybody, listening to this who might have saw Tinā in this fashion.
Yeah.
But, there's a lot of people in America, which, it's not supposed to be available in yet, that have seen Tinā. You could say illegal, okay?
Whoa.
No.
Everything's above board. Whoa. Everything's above board. What do you mean? What do you mean?
So, of course, talking about something near and dear to our community's heart, and that is the shared bootleg file or streaming service.
Hey.
I was thinking, if someone shares like a bootleg movie, right, like a recording, whether it's recorded in theater with some heads on the bottom kind of moving around, moving in and out of their seats, or it's like distribution studio type one, which is like for review only, like for award review only or something like that, or whatever version you get. I feel like we've lost a lot of money,
bro,
in Islander cinema and releases by the fact that we are a community of people and we share what we can, and that's what makes us stronger. Have you ever downloaded a movie? No. I'll just say it. I'm kind of thinking the reason we don't have too many like commercial mega movies from some of these great pieces of film and media and art and storytelling is because we don't wait. We don't wait to see it in theater.
Yeah.
We don't buy it as much, especially if our cousin has a copy and they're like, hey, let's all watch this together. Come on, this is that cool thing. I got it. I got you, bro. Estimate for me in the millions how much money we've lost due to freaking copyright infringement and piracy.
Bro, I'll say this, bro. Siona's wedding went platinum in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That shit went double platinum in Texas. So yeah, definitely lost out on millions. Definitely lost out on millions. And this has been a tradition for years since apparently Once We're Warriors. Because I don't know if it did. We were talking about a bit. It did make a limited run out here in the States, but I didn't watch it in theaters. I didn't know of its existence, but my family had it. My family had it on DVD. You know what I'm saying? A fucking blank DVD that said "Once We're Warriors" and permanent marker. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, like it. We just been doing this for so long.
The DVD,
bro.
I feel like I was when I was growing up, we still had the like VHSs. Like my cousin would tape.
Too. Yeah.
My cousin would tape like all the WWE, the money. out there and expect down. He'd have all the new Futuramas he would take and record those. Then different movies that came up also. Yeah, DVDs made it even easier to pass around. Once it became digital, Napster, LimeWire, Jolly Roger. There's like the pirating sites made it even easier to kind of send tapes, um, like that. And for like U.S. also pertaining to U.S. releases, yeah, we saw Once Were Warriors got a limited run in 1995, and now we're hearing about Tinā. What other even big time movies do you think were released, made it all the way across the Pacific Ocean to be released in the US? I feel like that says a lot about Tinā being a big time movie that it's that got picked up for this.
That that's the thing. I don't really know too much. Like I said, just Once Were Warriors apparently made a limited run out here. Uh,
Mm.
I want to assume Boy did, but I'm not sure. Um, well, I Well Rider, maybe Well Rider, but I don't even
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that either. Yeah, but it feels like this move with Tina is just fucking unprecedented, bro. Like it's the first of its kind to be out here like this from overseas, you know. But
Yeah.
uh, I don't know, man. Wow, what's up? What you think, bro? What's
It
going on?
I mean, I feel like it has to be those huge names, right? Like you
Super
had
big, right?
Whale Rider that
Mm-hmm.
has Cliff Curtis in it. You have Boy, Taika Waititi's. I mean, Boy itself is a great movie. I could see that being in any theater.
Mm-hmm.
And then a big kind of foundational rock movie like Once Were Warriors. Those were huge movies. So to be in the same freaking conversation of those movies that made it from the Pacific all the way to the US and got releases, that says a lot about Tina. I want to bring up when you first reviewed this, when you first started talking about it after you seen it, as far as like we movie reviews, you kind of panned it, right? It's like not a great, over movie or maybe a plot stories. But would you
Panned,
say
pan,
you're
panned might be might be a little too much. I didn't pan it. Hold on,
no?
Lance. I didn't. I didn't pan it. All right. I said it was. I still think it's a good movie to go watch with your family. You know,
For sure, for sure.
all I talked about was story, plot holes,
Yeah, yeah.
and things. You know, but okay, don't say panned. Damn,
No,
Lance, come on, bro.
no, that's how I. Okay, sorry, I might have misheard it. That's how
No,
I
that's
kind of.
okay.
I
No,
was like, okay, it
it's
is not the
understandable.
greatest.
It's understandable because I did go in. I'm sorry, but it's yeah.
No, I think that's fine, right? It's
Hmm.
like, but it's in that last video essay when you're talking about it, and you're like, that the other stuff I said doesn't matter. What is the change now? Now it's like it's a that's going to be a huge positive for people that it's good.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. So my criticisms for the movie was only story related, right? It was only that's it. It was just, I know that, and that
yeah,
seems bad because the entire movie is a fucking story or whatever. But the,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but the stuff outside of the movie, the fact that it's picked up for international distribution, that this movie is directed by someone and starring a Samoan woman is just it's all good news, regardless of what you think of the story. You know what I'm saying? It's like this that doesn't matter, like how you feel
yeah.
about it, critically, story wise, none of that matters when like the fact that it's coming out here for US release to potentially make more money to support and to make like people in Hollywood see that there is an audience for these stories. That's the bigger. There's a bigger
Mm.
thing than just my thoughts on its plot, on its story. That's why it's not a full change. It's not. I still stick by what I said about its story. And I got to watch it again to basically just reinforce my ideas. But it's bigger than what I think of its plot.
Gotcha. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
way bigger. You know what I'm saying? The importance is way bigger than my stupid ass thoughts about this plot that I did.
Whoa.
That I have no budget to direct or whatever. Just go on.
No, no, they're not stupid ass thoughts. They're a movie reviewer, and we no, that's serious. Okay, yeah, so it's bigger than just what we think about it as like a movie. What it's going to do for Pacific Island actors, Pacific
Mm-hmm.
Island people, and the future of Pacific Islander film. I see that. That's you. That's a lot more than just being like, well, I could be a plot hole here, plot hole there type of conversation. So I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is there what is the next step after Tinā, right? You're talking about motivating other people or seeing maybe the industry sees Pacific Islanders. Is there another movie, Mangasiva, you can see Mangasiva directing, or another movie that comes out of this that somebody sees? What would you like to see as like a follow-up? Just more Islander movies, more actors, more directors?
Definitely that, but if we're just gonna talk about the cast and crew of Tinā, I want more work from Miki Mangasiva, whether in New Zealand or overseas. I want work. I want work for Annapella Puletai. She's incredible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was incredible. I want more work for her. I can see her like I can see her starring in some kind of like another drama out here. If not, then playing like a great or being like a character actor, like a great character actress, like you see in like, she has one of those like she's that person from that movie, you know what I'm saying, who kills it in every role she's in. You know what I'm saying? Like I want more work for everyone that was involved in this movie. That's the biggest thing I want. On top of more Pasefika directors, more actresses, more videographers, because there's a whole community of them springing up big. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mobligated, shout out to PD, all of them, bro. Like there's Island Mogul, all of them, bro. Dante Shane, like there's a whole community of up and comers, bro. Deuce J, like this, like it's there. You know what I'm saying? But in regards to this movie, like, yeah, I want more work for everyone involved in that movie, bro, because they deserve it. You know what I mean?
Having watched Tinā yourself at a film festival, were there any characters specifically that stood out that you want to see more from? Like other than the director and the main act, like the side characters, who was like the underrated, stole the show type person. From Tinā.
Yeah, definitely the. Wait, did you watched it? You watched it?
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
yeah. No. So it's not really a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, but there's a guy in there that you've seen before in the Next Goal Wins movie by Taika. It's the son of Oscar
Gotcha.
Kiley.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who scores the winning goal that they fucking don't show because Oscar Kiley fucking has a heat stroke. What the fuck, bruh? Anyway, creative choice aside, I want more work from him. He was great in there too. He was great in Tinā. He's in there too. Damn, who else stood out? Oh, fuck. If not him, then I think that was like that might have been the main one. If not him, then Maretta, the main character, her other friend, her teacher friend, she deserves more work too. She was great in it too. She showed the weathered best friend of the person who closes herself off to people and shit. She really brought that out. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I'm over here. You're going through something. Like, she was great. Those two for sure.
Excited to watch it. Excited to see Tinā. U.S. theatrical release end of August. All right, or coming to a laptop near you.
You know what I mean? Carry on the tradition, bro.
It's a community tradition, dude. All right.
It'd be your own people, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. This is why New Zealand cut off access to us, because they're just like, man, we're just fucking bootlegging, bro. We're
just been taking it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next topic. Superman is in theaters. You haven't seen it yet?
No, I plan on seeing it though, but yeah, while what's going on?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went and watched it on the 10th, thinking that it came out on the 4th.
Okay.
It came out on the 11th, right? So I went and watched it at like 10 p.m. Pacific time, Thursday night.
Who's this guy, bro?
Right.
Okay.
So my girl Sammy was like, "Hey, you should go, watch a movie or something since you had this time." So I went Thursday night, and I was like, "Why is this theater packed?" It's 10:20. James Gunn. It was, Guardians of the Galaxy like. Okay. Definitely very bright and colorful, old music, superheroes flying around, but also like some heart, also like you latch onto the characters pretty quick. And it was the beginning of the DCU, so I was like, guys, I'm gonna go watch it. And it's James Gunn, who I'm a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. And so seeing him start DC with this movie, and then just imagining all the threads that are going to go out, right? All the characters that they introduced, all the relationships and stuff, and how that's going to flip over to other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, good movie. Would say go watch it. But I was thinking, because I also saw a clip recently on Threads where DC or James Gunn, the director and like the head of DC, which is like, I'm assuming he's like the Kevin Feige, like as far as like the showrunner or the like universe runner for Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's James Gunn for DC, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has all the cash to do all these characters, whichever ones you want, make it tie it all together and make people love it. Basically, do a Marvel for DC the way they did it. Superhero, Avengers, Justice League, whatever.
Yeah.
Bounce it off from there. Um, but they were talking about, it was this guy, James Gunn, on this guy's podcast, Part of My Take or something like that, where they were talking about Henry Cavill not being the Superman, and the reason for that being The Rock came in to try to like, actually, we're going to be DC Black Adam versus Henry Cavill Superman. So come here, Henry Cavill, be a cameo in my movie. In Black Adam, Henry Cavill became like was there for like I think a post credit scene or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the way DC was going, James Gunn's taking over. He was not bringing Henry Cavill back as Superman. He was going with a new Superman. So there was this fight between the Rock's vision of a new DC, trying to fill that void of like, oh, all your movies have sucked. Let Black Adam come and take over. Black Adam versus Superman. This is the megastar kind of WWE thinking type fight that is going to build the universe around Black Adam and Superman. That didn't happen. They ended up going with James Gunn and starting this over, and it's kind of viewed as The Rock's failed attempt to take over DC. What do you know about that time and area? First of all, when that was happening, was that a weird sounding time, or do you know something about that?
Yeah, I thought Uncle Dwayne had a history of doing shit like that, like whatever, because he was in with the Fast
Oh,
franchise.
the Fast
You know
franchise,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like he had beef with Vin Diesel. Like there were reports of him trying to take over in the same way he did with the DCEU. Like
Oh, wow.
big ego stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Vin Diesel wasn't having it. So The Rock has a history of doing this, and I think there's been reports of him doing the same thing with WWE. When he's like,
Oh no,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like he's had yeah. There have been people who are talking about how he tried to wrest control from Triple H. I don't know how much of a meme that is or how true that is, but like
Or if that's a work.
if that's a work or anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like The Rock has a history of trying to just insert himself into these franchises. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a good look for Uncle Dwayne, bro. Like you just look like your
Yeah.
ego's out of control. You know what I'm saying? And as much as we defend
Man,
Unc over here, it's like, bro, dude, like
it's
this
a
isn't.
bad look.
It's a bad look. The optics are terrible, and this isn't just
Mhm.
about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're coming into existing IP already. Like, who the fuck are you to try to
Mhm.
work things around, bro? Like, you didn't put in any of this work, bro. Like, who are you, bro? What, you
Uh,
think your name alone and your money is enough to carry this shit? It's not. Black Adam showed that it wasn't. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, the star is kind of fading for Uncle Dwayne. And it looks like he's trying to recapture that, and it's
Oh,
bad.
I think he's trying to cash in. Like he's like,
Hey,
I'm not gonna be around forever. I have to like make my push now. Make my superhero central figure push. Make my WWE chairman of the board push. Make
bruh.
my movie production push. Whatever he has to do, he's like, I gotta cash in. I gotta be Moana. I gotta be the live action Maui in
That's
Moana.
right. Mm-hmm.
I gotta cash in on all these IPs right now. And like, sure, right? When you have a talent that is your body, your looks, your acting, maybe you do have to cash in. Maybe it is like I'm not beating Father Time. I'm gonna be smart about this. Let me
You know
try
what
to
I'm
get
saying? Like in
this
theory,
superhero money.
bro. In theory, we would agree with that. We would
Yeah.
agree. We would agree with him trying to do it, but just his execution is kind of terrible.
I feel like I don't know if it's a results thing or a process thing, right? Because the process is always try to get better, but maybe there's some like missteps along the way that people get turned off by it. People see
Yeah.
it as either entitled, bullying, you don't belong here. You're trying to, yeah, like Elon Musk it. You're trying to just take over at the end or something like that. So like, I feel like people are starting to get a bad taste for The Rock, and it brings me back to there's this. I think the first book, his first autobiography he did, The Rock says and he was still in wrestling. And this is before, I think, just after Scorpion King when he wrote this. But something that stood out was he talked about being raised in wrestling, right? And his dad was like, even outside of the wrestling matches, his dad had to be that actor, that wrestling actor, right? Because the fans didn't know that it's a work, that the dad just pretends to be a bad guy, right? He's got
to stay in kayfabe.
He's got to be, you got kayfabe, you got to stay in character. You got to drive the Bentley around the front to your Honda in the back and then go home. Stuff like that. You have to play the game.
Existence. Yeah, sure.
But he says there's a point where his dad is like, he's calling his dad at the warehouse dock, and his dad's not a famous, wrestler or baller anymore. Right. And his dad is still telling people, yeah, my son, he's gonna go to the league. Yeah, my son, he's getting this. Dwayne Johnson's in the CFL right now. He did not make it to the NFL, right? He finished Miami. He ends up in, I think, Alberta. He's like sleeping on a mattress he found in the dumpster type stuff. But his dad is still working the gimmick. Right. And that's something that The Rock talked about. He's like, Dad, why are you telling these people that I'm like going to the league and stuff like that? I'm nothing. I got $7 to my name. And he's like, his dad could not stop working the gimmick. His dad could not stop that kind of kayfabe, pretend, make believe structure around them.
Yeah.
I think some of that is still happening with The Rock. Like, he's doing this pretend to be like big, and it might be like in an attempt to use your superstardom for longevity, become like an owner type stuff, flip that, go from Tom Brady, the quarterback getting hit, to Tom Brady, the Raiders owner, make that jump, use that superstardom somehow. But a lot of it feels like the confidence and stuff like that is kind of just
performative.
It's kind of for social media. It's trying to get people around, like, hey, I need your guys' support to take over DC. I need you guys to show up and watch this movie. I need you guys to be on board. And it's like it's kind of the same way with LeBron James, where like he's wearing a hat that says like welcome home when he's at a Cleveland a golf tournament, or he's like telling the Cleveland broadcaster in Cavs uniform proper attire. It's not coincidence. No. Nothing is coincidence with this man, The Rock. It's all thought out. It is intelligently, purposefully scripted, and performed a lot. I don't know how many takes he does with this. This feels like I'm bashing him. I just want it to be. I want him to recognize his ways and just come back. Just be cool. Just like. How does he get out of this? What is there any way to get out of this kind of hole he's dug himself into?
You kind of illustrate the difference, right? Like his dad, when he was doing that, he wasn't that. He was a regular warehouse worker. He wasn't famous anymore, but he was still keeping the gimmick up. The Rock is The Rock. You know what I'm saying? He's got money. He has stardom. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the amount of money can. Like, I feel like if I were to have that amount of money, like I would stop the act. Like there's no gimmick anymore. I'm not wrestling anymore. Like I'm not the heel Rock over there with the $2,000 haircut. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he has to protect that image.
Yeah.
To protect like the strong good guy. I'm so strong that I'm happy and
You bring up LeBron though, like it does, like the performativeness between LeBron and The Rock seems so different. With LeBron, he's pulled it up to where it looks and feels kind of natural, so it's hard to call that out. With The Rock, it feels superficial, like it's all everything's a rollout. You know what I'm saying?
It's a rollout. It's my hair cream.
You know what I'm saying? Papa Tui, this is me, dude. Like, bruh, like
Zoa Energy.
Come on,
Project
bro.
Rock Under Armour.
Come on, bro.
Is it a cash in?
It has to be, right? It's all the work.
Get the money. Oh, it's all a work.
It's all a work. It's all a work, bro. And it's like it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like that with other celebs who we know now. That it's a bit performative. You know what I'm saying? It's all for the brand. It's all for the rollout. But with The Rock, he's all rollout. Rollout Rock. He's all work and nothing else. Once that camera is on, it's like, oh yeah, I am now The Rock. I am now Dwayne, The Rock Johnson. I am promoting something new. It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like The Rock just needs to step away just from everything for a bit. Take your vacation, bro. Like go with your do what you will with your kids, your mom, do what you will, bro. Like just step away, Uncle Dwayne.
Do the Tony Hawk, right?
Hey,
Tony Hawk is 57 years old, just in regular skate parks. Posting videos to Reddit now. He's not
bruh.
like, I mean, I think he did a Taco Bell commercial recently, but it's like, it's not in your face all the time. I am here. Look at me. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm Tony Hawk living my good life, taking a break to tell you about the $7 Discovery meal. All
Yeah.
right, back to grinding. And it's just like,
Yeah.
hey, disappear back into your happiness, bro. But
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
guess just the nature of the work that he comes from, the wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
What he was
skateboarding,
raised in,
you
what he
know.
knows, what he thinks applies to
Exactly.
the real world.
Bruh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know if I would not do what he's doing if I was in his position because it feels like
Right. That's the other thing. I'm like, did he make the right choices and the results just didn't work out? Because if he's Black Adam versus Henry Cavill Superman this year, right? If they decide, okay, we're gonna go with The Rock, superstar versus superstar, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, blah, 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 like
he's a
that type of
genius.
thinking, that yeah, then it's like, oh damn, Samoan DC
It
Studios.
all worked. Yeah, exactly.
But
It all
because
worked
they
out.
went the other way, now he's judged in history as the guy who failed to take over, the opposite of Marvel. And I'm like,
Right.
oh,
Oh
it could have been
God.
so different. We
Yeah.
could have been so appreciative and supportive.
And how about instead of just coming into again an already established IP with a team that was already there before you and try to take over, why don't you just come and be a part of the team? You can't just be a part
Oh,
of the
okay,
team.
yeah.
It's not about, you don't have to take everything over. You could just be a part of the team and to help what's already been there. It was there before you, Dwayne. It
I'm
was there
here to
before you.
raise my eyebrow and curl my
You know what
biceps.
I'm saying? I'm
That
not here
is
to
what I
I
am here
don't
for.
give a fuck
I
about
thought you were
none of
gonna
that.
say. I thought you were gonna say instead of coming into an IP, make your own.
That
Right? If
too.
you
Why
build it from
not?
the
Do that.
ground up, no one can say shit. If it pops from what you started from the ground up, then it's like, oh, that a genius, right? And that's another kind of spin on the Superman conversation. Superheroes, right? And
Okay.
the cinematic universe, DC universe, MC universe. If there was a Pacific Islander superhero team,
Oh God.
if you had to build your own Polynesian or Pacific Islander cinematic universe, are there any like legends, mythological heroes, gods
Oh my
that
God.
you would have a part of the story? And
Come
who would
on,
be
bro.
like your number one? Who's your Captain America? Who's your Iron Man?
Bruh, hold on. I won't take your answer because you did put an example in there and it's just definitely he's definitely gotta be in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'll throw this one, I'll throw a little wrench. King Kamehameha has to be in
Oh
there.
yes.
King Kamehameha has to be there. I don't know if he'll be I want to say he'll be the leader of the team. You know what I'm saying? He can have his sidekick, your example, the Uso. You know what I'm saying? Maui. Maui can be his right hand man, but for
Maui.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So Maui and Kamehameha, you know what I'm saying? Those two will be in there. Um, fuck. Can we get can we can we get Scorpion King, Dwayne Johnson, Scorpion King in there?
No,
Does that
no.
count? Fuck.
Nah, that guy is Egyptian. Get
Yeah,
him
I
out
know.
of here.
Oh, nah, damn. Okay, yeah, we can't appropriate that, bro. That's not ours. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Okay, so those two for sure. I don't know who else to add though. I'm not well. Oh, maybe Fatuma Futi. Do they count as
Yeah,
one? Yeah,
get
you know
your
what I'm
two
saying?
big asses up front. Come here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they count as one too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they count as one. Fuck out of here. Fatuma Futi, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
So
went, I went
those
and looked up
three.
some of these names just to like see because I told you about that this Pacific Islander legends and myths book that I had
Oh
as a
yeah.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find something like that to read, but it was like parables, stories of happening on the island, and some of them had these freaking Islander deities, these
Okay.
demigods, these
Yeah.
other guys. Tangaloa was like an
Tongaloa.
overall god creation, right?
Okay.
Definitely Maui as the trickster, the shapeshifter, the like, oh, that is what a freaking functional, versatile,
Come
but
on,
he's
bro.
got a bit of cockiness right to
Mm-hmm.
him. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's the Iron Man guy right there.
He's Loki, bro. A bit of a mean
okay,
streak,
Loki.
but with a heart of gold, with the trickster god. Come on, bro.
A trickster.
Yeah,
with a heart of gold. Nice.
yeah, bro.
Nafanua, Samoan warrior goddess.
Throw
Right,
her in there. Yeah, I don't know who
bruh.
that is. Yeah, yeah.
She's over here. She's like Hercules. She's freaking.
Oh.
She's like someone Hercules.
Yeah, throw her ass in there. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So definitely, if you are listening to this, what islanders from different islands? Because that's like Samoan, like general, I guess Polynesia. But I'm sure there are other mythological heroes and legends with superpowers.
Yeah.
Mafuia was like the god of earthquakes.
Throw him in there too.
Yeah,
Throw
we
in there,
need you
bro.
in here. Get in here.
Throw him in there.
Yeah, just imagine all the freaking powers that they could have and who they would defeat and stuff like that. I kind of think that's how the Moana 2 universe is go. The way they set it up was like, we're bringing all the people and we're going after, the bad guy who's trying to keep us apart. So that's kind of an Avengers setup, I think, happening. Maybe we see a lot more of those Pacific Island in 1 of 3.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ngalo's gonna be in there.
Ngalo's gonna be in there. They're gonna all fight Ngalo, the freaking Moana Thanos. Yeah, he even got the chip, bro. He got the purple tinge. Bro.
Let's go, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah, we got our. Okay. Yeah. Hey, it writes itself, bro. Shit, don't steal.
It writes itself.
Don't steal the Uso ideas, man.
Yeah, but there's those are some of the topics and some of the movie news that we've had this week. Anything else that you want to discuss?
Not off the top, man. No, good. What?
Cepha put a music video out.
Oh yeah. Check out the Adios video.
Bro, did he say he edited that himself?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got some editors, producers, directors in here.
We're a rapper, producer. I'm a rapper, producer, writer. I'm an artist. Nah, man, yeah, bro, and he did it off a cracked Premiere Pro, I think. So
hey,
you know what I'm saying? This DIY, bro. DIY doesn't mean you have to fucking do it alone. You know what I mean? Got
out 5 shots, man. Someone who's been freaking doing music videos and photography for a long time. 5 shots,
bro. 15 to 20 years, bro. Shout out to 5, bro. Straight legend. Yeah, bro. Shout out to those.
Check out the Adios music video on Cepha M's YouTube channel. Yeah, Cepha M.
Yeah. Nice. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the latest news.
Yeah. Other than that, bro, I ain't got really nothing else, man. Just to reiterate, bro, what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? You can check us out again at the Polytickin Network. You know what I mean? If you want to support us, the boys, check out our Patreon. I forgot to mention the Patreon, bro. Patreon.com/Polytickin Podcast, bro. Yeah, so this is the starter kit. You fucking nerds, you know what it is. You freaking nerds. Shit, you got anything for him? What's up?
Roll the credits. We're out.
Yeah, we out, bro. We kind of busy right now. We got to go do some shit. Go far. Yeah, all of that. Bye. Yeah.